Here's a beautiful townhome. And here are three couples who want to win it. If they can guess the value of this house, it's theirs today. But will they be able to come within $5,000 of the price? Could you? Find out now on Great Home Giveaway. One amazing prize, three couples, and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If they can guess the value of this house, it's theirs. Right now, we're waiting for our three couples to arrive, and they'll be competing to win the keys to this property today. And we'll hand over those keys to the team who comes closest to the price of this house and is within $5,000. If they pull that off, they could move in today. Think they can do it? Think you could do it? The average house price in this area is $285,288. But guessing the price of this home isn't as easy as you might think. This 3-year-old townhouse has over 1,400 square feet of living space. The house boasts a generous-sized living and family room right off the kitchen. The kitchen has been upgraded to include self-clean appliances, contemporary cabinetry, and upgraded ceramic floors. It even has a separate eating area. Upstairs is just as great. 3 bedrooms, including a large master suite, and 2 bathrooms, a main, and this ensuite. Last but definitely not least is the location. It's incredibly close to major highways, activities for the kids, and conservation lands. What price would you put on that? To get the true value of this home, we have a professional property assessor, Guy Richard, go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Guy is a certified Canadian residential appraiser with 13 years' experience. He and only he knows the magic number for sure. Now, whichever couple's bid is closest to our assessment, they could win this house today. But only if they guess its value to within $5,000. Can they pull it together and guess the right price for a prize that could change their lives? First up are Tim and Daniela. This fun-loving, hard-working couple own their own burger joint.
It's been in the neighborhood for 43 years. We've had it for 3. It's old school, homemade burgers, homemade fries.
I'm like, if we can do this, we can do anything.
Absolutely.
To keep their business afloat, they converted the basement into their home.
And we call it the dungeon because it's like cold.
Yeah, it's always cold.
Damp.
There are no windows. There's no fresh air. There's a torture chamber in the back. And
Don't reveal all our secrets. I think we always thought that it would be temporary. And now...
Temporary is 3 years.
3 years later.
All right, cheers.
Their love might still be strong, but they sacrifice everything else for their business.
Okay, we gotta dress the 8-ounce home burger.
What Tim and Daniela need most is a place to call home that's away from the burgers.
It would be sanity. I think it would help us with our sanity. Like,
I think I'm turning into a burger, but...
She's the burger, I'm the fries.
Yeah.
Our second couple up is Cassandra and Keith. These two aren't exactly your conventional married couple.
This is a photo of our fabulous wedding in Las Vegas, the Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel, and we were married by Elvis.
I think it was one of the most interesting things I've ever done and probably will ever do.
Full party in Vegas.
Yep.
So.
These happy newlyweds live in an apartment that's not quite right for their needs.
We have this reasonably nice apartment, and it's on the 21st floor, and I could not be more scared of heights.
Plus, I can't really mow a lawn up here on the 21st floor.
He's got this thing where he likes to mow the lawn. I don't know.
Keith works in construction, but is currently unemployed due to an injured shoulder.
At the time of the injury, I was working in a job that was very physical. I had just started, I didn't pass my probation, so they had to fire me.
Keith's unemployment has hijacked their plans to save for a home and family.
We would like a little more space, a little more room. We'd also like to have a family soon. Meow, meow. There you go. One income family. Be nice to be mortgage free.
The third couple is Cindy and Scott. This couple of 4 years work at the same hardware chain as managers. And their future is chock full of plans yet unrealized because of their financial restraints.
We want to, get married. Winning a house gives us that opportunity instead of trying to save for a house and for a wedding. Eventually, we'd like to start a family.
Scott's family lives far away, and with the tight quarters of their apartment, visits are infrequent and expensive.
His parents live about 14 hours away. If we had our home, they can come visit and they can stay with us.
Because they can't stay here.
That'd be wicked. No,
They can't stay here.
There's no room.
There's no room anymore.
However, as small as the apartment is, they've managed to fill it.
Because Cindy loves to buy furniture. We have all the furnishings for a house in a 2-bedroom apartment, so we want a house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really bad. Really, really bad.
Big house.
The rules of the game state that none of the contestants can know where the dream home is located. It's top secret. So top secret that we've blacked out the windows.
Where do you think we're going?
I kind of feel like I'm being kidnapped.
They're traveling towards us in our Great Home Giveaway vans, which as usual have blacked out windows. Now they haven't seen the property yet, and they have no idea where it's located. Once they arrive, they'll get their first look at what's up for grabs. This amazing house, mortgage free. If they can guess the value of this house to within $5,000, they'll be able to move in today.
I'm really excited. I feel
It's
really
exciting, but it's hard. I don't
excited.
Where do you think we're heading to?
I think we're heading west.
We'll make our guess just on first impression and then tweak it.
Can they pull it together and guess the right price for a prize that will change their lives?
Not really.
I can't
no.
see through
Can't
this
see
stuff.
anything.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay. Take it in, Scott.
Just trying to see out the window because can't really see out the sun.
If I duck down, I can see them.
I can call it home now, right?
Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway, where 3 couples compete for a chance to win an amazing prize that will change their lives. The team that comes closest to guessing the price of this house to within $5,000 will be able to move in today. Our contestants have arrived at our mystery location in blacked out vans. And now it's time to get the game underway. You guys ready to get started?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. It's a simple game, but there are some rules. First up, you have a 5-minute tour to go in there and get your own first impressions. Then you can go back in the vans for a 40-minute location scout around the area, figure out exactly what this place has to offer. Then we follow that up with a 10-minute tour with our real estate agent, Sandra Renamato. And she'll give you any answers you want to any of your real estate questions, all right? Then we're gonna ask you to put down your best guess as to the value of this home in the form of a confidential bid. And if that bid comes within $5,000 of the appraised value, one of these 3 couples will get the keys to this home today. First couple up is Tim and Daniela. So you guys get to go first.
Yes.
What's the first thing you're looking for in there?
Number of bedrooms?
Number of bedrooms, yes?
Yeah, kitchen. Where is it?
Yeah.
How fancy and snazzy is it?
Yeah.
Snazzy.
Just what's going on, right?
What's going on?
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes. When I call 5, you have to come running back out.
back,
You ready? On your marks, get set, and go.
Oh, it's really nice.
So I guess the plan is to start up at the top and work their way down.
But you don't want to psych yourself out. You just want to go, and whatever you're feeling in your gut, you go with it, right?
All guts, all glory.
Tim and Daniela may be using their gut instinct, but they're flying through a chance of a lifetime. They're missing details. They need to stop and assess if this main bathroom has been upgraded. And they've just finished their first minute.
Master.
Our future bedroom.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, Daniela. This isn't your house yet.
Just the front.
Ooh, walk-in.
Walk-in.
Yes.
Good.
Score.
Good, good.
A walk-in closet in the master bedroom can bump up the price by up to $500.
Okay, now down.
Downstairs.
So wait, 1, 2, 3
It's
bedrooms,
three, yeah.
right? And just 2 bathrooms, right? Okay.
How many bedrooms and bathrooms that are in a house certainly determines the price.
Probably bathroom.
Ooh, bathroom.
Bathroom.
What do they call that? Powder room. Main room.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fancy.
And they're down to their last minute right now.
Ooh, lovely breakfast.
Very good.
And backyard. Okay. This is nice.
Yeah, it's good.
They may be nice, but they need to figure out if these countertops have been upgraded, not to mention the appliances.
We have washer and dryer. I wonder if that's included.
Okay, good move, Daniela. Writing all this down is better than trying to remember what the key features are. This could give them a better edge over the competition.
Back upstairs. Check it out.
Yeah, go.
We have
go,
time.
go.
And we're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right, that's 5 minutes. Come on out.
Oh,
Good.
time's
good,
up.
Good, good, good.
So 5 minutes just flew by, didn't it?
Fastest 5 minutes of my life.
Really?
Totally.
Yeah.
What were you surprised by in there?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be 3 bedrooms.
No. I thought it would be a 2-bedroom for
Lots
sure.
of windows, which is good for us.
Yes.
You know,
The
like,
light.
Are you
lots is
currently
cool.
living in a basement?
Yeah.
Yes.
No windows at all.
No windows at all.
Yes.
So you walk in here and you
it's
see
like,
windows and yeah, what a difference, eh?
Start freak out, right?
Next up is Cindy and Scott. All right, what are you guys looking for in a house?
This?
Where's the first place you're gonna go once you enter the house?
Cindy's got the game plan, so we're gonna go straight to the back,
Yeah.
and then upstairs,
quick
and
look upstairs.
quick tour of the living room and back out.
You have 5 minutes to do all that. You ready?
Yep.
Okay,
right.
you're on the clock and go.
Thanks.
Okay, okay. Kitchen.
Wow, that's nice.
True to her word, Cindy goes straight to the back toward the kitchen.
Living
I got the
area.
kitchen. Ceramic. What's it? Is it Formica? Just it's not great
Oh,
or
that's
anything,
nice.
right? Just regular.
Whatever it is, very nice.
Unfortunately, Scott, nice just doesn't cut it in this game.
Powder room. Oh my God, powder room, pedestal. I can't help it. Oh, dark wood. Look.
They've done all of that in the first minute. These two need to slow down, get their heads in the game, and start treating this like a competition and not Christmas morning.
Okay.
And 2 spare rooms.
2 bedrooms. Nice big bathroom. Ceramic.
Sure, the ceramics, but what type? And the tub, is it a soaker? They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Oh my
Kids are
God.
in.
Scott, there's an ensuite. Is it a walk-in closet? Check the closet.
Well, I don't know. Let me look around in here first. I even like this wallpaper.
I love the wallpaper.
I didn't see the backyard.
Well, it doesn't have a deck. Oh, it's like perfect size for the dog.
So what are we missing? Did we miss anything?
Scott, if you guys weren't in such a rush, you wouldn't feel as if you missed anything.
They're right there.
This is like the color of my living room right now.
Yeah,
That's a sign right there.
it's a sign. All these signs.
And if these blinds come with these faux wood blinds, they're ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, they're nice too.
Yep, that's right. The blinds do come with the house, and they add up to $800 to the value. And we're just about to start our countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2,
this would be
1,
great.
and that is time.
Absolutely great.
All right, that's 5 minutes. All right. First impressions.
Awesome.
Loved it.
Awesome.
Like 2 beautiful bedrooms, like the spare bedroom, the master
With
has
the
an
ensuite
ensuite.
bathroom.
Oh my
It's
God.
really nice.
We'll each have our own bathroom. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. It's good.
So let me ask you, you're talking about, plans to maybe start a family.
Yep.
Hello.
This is the place, right?
This is the place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming up, our third couple, Keith and Cassandra. They get their 5 minutes, but can they stay focused?
I think there's in the backyard.
The backyard's not bad. Take a pool right there.
A pool.
Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway, where 3 couples have the chance to win this fantastic 1,435 square foot middle unit town. All they have to do is guess the price of this house within $5,000. If they pull it off, we'll hand over the keys today. To get a better idea of how much this house could cost, each couple gets only 5 minutes to tour the house on their own. Tim and Daniela were the first to tour the house.
Our future bedroom.
They whizzed through it, picking up on many clues along the way.
Ooh, lovely breakfast.
But they missed essential details that certainly determined the value of this house. Next couple to tour were Cindy and Scott. Speed must be the name of today's game, as this couple flew through the house as well.
Oh my God! Scott, there's an ensuite. Is it a walk-in closet? Check the closet.
I don't like this wallpaper.
I love the wallpaper. The wallpaper's gorgeous.
Okay, let's
I just
check
don't
the
know.
side.
And instead of focusing on important details and upgrades, they instead focused on the decor.
Step back and have a look.
This is like the color of our living room right now.
That's a sign right there.
It's a sign. All these signs.
Well,
So it's 2 down and 1 to go. The final couple to view the house is Cassandra and Keith. So what's the most important thing you're looking for in a new home?
A backyard?
The backyard, okay.
Enough space to raise a family.
Yes.
You're looking to raise a family, all right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And 'cause I thought I heard you guys saying that you'd make babies on the spot.
Oh my God, no, he said that. Baby's on the spot.
Okay, you have 5 minutes in there and go. Keith and Cassandra have no plan of
So what do
action.
you want to check out first?
I don't know. Oh man, I don't know if we have a strategy. We're just kind of winging it, aren't we?
Pretty much. That's our style, I guess.
Having no strategy and just winging it won't give them the edge they need over the other two teams.
Pink.
Yeah, your favorite color.
They have to concentrate on the features of this house to guess the right price.
I think there's in the backyard.
The backyard's not bad.
Yeah. All right.
Stick a pool right there.
A pool. A pool the size of a postage stamp.
Yeah, well, you know.
They've finished their first minute. Let's hope they get focused on the game when they get upstairs. If they really did start making babies on the spot, would we just keep the cameras rolling? Okay.
Oh, wow.
One mini bedroom.
There's your computer room.
Even though they could win this house mortgage-free,
Ooh, look at the master bedroom.
they still don't realize that bedroom sizes, ceramics, the number of bathrooms and closets
The ensuite bathroom.
all count towards getting the right price.
I like this little thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in this house, huh?
Yeah,
We should check out the basement.
definitely.
Okay, they're coming downstairs right now as they head into their third minute.
I like the funky lighting.
Me too.
Yeah, it's funky all right, Cassandra, but that's not what this competition is about. As this house comes with all the fixtures and fittings, track lighting like this is an added $250 feature.
Unfinished, but
No.
oh,
Well, it's certainly very big, isn't it?
It's good that Cassandra and Keith know that the basement is spacious. They're getting the idea that this large, unfinished basement has a major impact on the house price.
I'm gonna check out that kitchen again.
And they have just over 1 minute left.
I just like the cover space.
With time seriously running out, it's a good thing they've decided to revisit the kitchen.
Kind of like an island, I guess.
Well, that was a bomb. For the second time, they've missed essential clues, like the ceramics and upgraded range. Keith and Cassandra are way too laid back. If they just concentrate on the game, then they could be much closer to winning this house mortgage-free. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, guys, that's your 5 minutes. Come on right out, back to the porch. One highlight.
You know, the basement's not finished, but I really like the basement.
Yeah, what did you see happening down there in that basement? Did you envision something?
My own little world.
Your own little world.
His own little rec room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, weight room, rec room.
For you, your personal highlight of the house.
I really like all the big windows.
Big windows,
I like
yeah.
natural light. So I liked how there was a lot of, even on a rainy, cloudy day like this, there was a lot of nice light coming into the rooms, brighten them up.
Excellent. Are you guys excited now that you've seen the inside of what could be your new house?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Are you ready to go out and figure out what this neighborhood has to offer?
definitely.
All right, do you guys want to walk or drive today?
Drive.
Drive. We're gonna go with drive. Yes, drive. 3 drives. Okay, good. So we're gonna get back into our vans and figure out exactly what this neighborhood has to offer. You can go anywhere you want, except for the local real estate offices. That's a huge no-no. Okay. Now this is very important because this could really affect your final bids. Y'all set to go?
Definitely,
Right.
yes.
Stay warm. Stay dry. Get in the vans. Let's go. And they're off. Our contestants have just 40 minutes to figure out the secret location is Milton. Milton is a 40-minute drive northwest of the downtown core. Now, real estate is all about location, location, location. In fact, a good location can quadruple the price of a house. But our contestants don't just have to figure out where they are, they have to scour the area for clues to the price of the house.
Well, it looks like we're going kind of in circles in the same subdivision.
No, we're not.
Right.
Left.
Start.
This should be dairy right here, up here.
Unbelievably, Keith and Cassandra already know where they are.
Clever.
It helps when you know the area.
I guess so.
But will the other teams be as quick?
I think we gotta get out of this subdivision because it's just like Maze City.
Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway. Up for grabs today is this fantastic 1,435 square foot middle unit townhouse. The couple that comes closest to guessing the price of this house will get the keys today. But only if they come within $5,000 of the price. It's a prize that could change the lives of one of these three couples.
We are not intimidated by any competition.
We are going to win a house.
Damn right we are.
Yeah. I can call it home now, right?
Fancy.
They've already had a chance to inspect the interior of the home. And now they've got 40 minutes to tour the neighborhood, assess the location, and all it has to offer. Which isn't easy when you have no idea where you are. Apart from Cassandra and Keith, that is.
Well, I mean, it is Milton.
That's right. The mystery location is the town of Milton. Celebrating 150 years, Milton is one of Canada's big boom success stories. Even though in the past 5 years its population has doubled, Milton has still held on to its small town atmosphere. Its heart is in its main street, a great blend of sophistication and country, all at the same time. With a mixture of cute old world shops around downtown and big box brands nestled around the subdivisions, it's no wonder tons of young families and couples have made Milton their home, including one of Keith's friends.
He lives in that same area of the houses.
But the other teams are still in the dark.
Whoa, the pressure's on now.
You have a way better sense of direction.
Yeah, but you only get a sense of direction when you know where you are.
Right, okay.
But Scott and Cindy aren't far behind.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Milton. All right, well, we're in Milton. That's cool.
So last but not least, Tim and Daniela get their break.
Say straight. Milton Ridge, Milton Valley. We're definitely in Milton. Cha-ching.
So now all three couples know where they are. But what they do with that knowledge can mean the difference between winning and losing.
After you.
Tim and Danielle are off to a good start. Their strategy is to quiz the locals.
How far are we from downtown?
Downtown Translate?
Yes. How far?
After such a promising start, Keith and Cassandra have dropped the ball.
Is this still Milton?
I don't know where we are. You know where we are.
Oh, not anymore.
Once again, their lack of strategy is working against them.
And you should tell him which way you want him to go. Hurry up.
Oh,
What do we
man.
gotta do?
Left. Stop, don't rush me, man.
These two could be lost for a while. Framed by UNESCO's World Biosphere Reserve of the Niagara Escarpment, Milton has become one of the most scenic places to live in the Golden Horseshoe. Farmland and the open spaces are all within easy reach of the town center. 34 parks, several golf courses, many walking trails, and loads of play areas for the kids have made Milton an outdoor lover's paradise. Based on the advice they received, Tim and Daniela found their way downtown.
Oh, I guess Milton is historic.
It looks like a small town.
Yeah, it reminds me of like one of those other old little towns.
And Cassandra and Keith?
Look at these, they're like farmhouses.
Yeah, irrigating out in the,
Right
out
on.
in the sticks now.
This amuses me, but probably doesn't teach us anything of
No,
value.
probably not. Just going for a
Fun
nice
drive.
rainy ride.
And how are Scott and Cindy doing?
kind of just more residential, I think.
And it looks like it's being developed even more.
Yeah, there's tons.
So,
In the past 5 years, Milton has been discovered by hordes of people needing to find a more safe and inexpensive place to raise a family. New subdivisions with townhouses and detached homes on larger than average lots are being built to fill the ever-growing demand. An average size detached here in Milton can still be found for an incredible 60% less than in the big city, just 40 minutes away. So their 40 minutes are almost up, and they start to head back to the site.
Milton's pretty big.
this town has everything.
Many schools, many different...
Just in time, the red team spot a clue and start talking prices.
Look, towns and singles, 200
Ah, that's what we're looking for.
from the mid. Okay.
From the mid, okay, exactly. But look how huge these are. They're not talking about those, are they?
Yeah.
After a promising start, it doesn't look like Keith and Cassandra recovered from getting lost.
There's another park. Look.
Yeah.
Huh. Little parks everywhere.
Scott and Cindy picked up on some clues, but they never got out of the van.
So 5 minutes away from hospitals, 2 schools, arena. I didn't see a grocery store.
But will any of this be enough to win the prize of a lifetime?
There's definitely action in Milton. And we want to be a part of it.
So who will come closest to guessing the magic number and win this house? Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway, where these 3 couples are trying to win this 2-story, middle-unit townhouse and the chance to live mortgage-free. The couple that comes closest to the appraised value and is within $5,000 can move in today.
Linen closet.
So far, our contestants have had a chance to tour the house on their own and drive around the neighborhood to assess the amenities.
Milton. All right, well, we're in Milton.
But the game's not over yet. Umbrellas up. So, right now, we feel that you guys could use some professional help. It's not some marriage counseling, it's actually some real estate advice. So waiting inside the house right now, we have Sandra Reno, who's gonna take each of you through a 10-minute guided tour of the property. Now she's gonna arm you with enough information that you can make an educated guess as to the assessed value of this house. This is your chance to ask questions, so don't be shy. And use your time wisely. All right. Tim, Daniela, you're up first.
How are you? I'm Sandra.
I'm Daniela.
Daniela?
Tim.
Nice to meet you both. I'm your realty expert today, so you can ask me any questions that'll help you make a good guess.
Great. Just fire away.
Sure.
Okay, so square footage.
1,430. Lot size, 23 feet by 8.
Wow, Tim and Daniela are asking all the right questions.
And number of bathrooms. There's a 2-piece here on the main, and then there's 2 full baths. Some people call that 2.5.
2.5. That's
Yeah.
what we thought. Okay. And
They must realize that 2.5 baths in a home this size adds around $7,000 to $10,000 onto the price.
oh, we wanted to know if you were going to sell us this house. What would you want to? How would you sell it to us?
Actually, that's a really good question. Let's hear. Okay, I think, the fact that it's 3 bedrooms, the fact that there's an ensuite bath, fully fenced yard, and this room here, the family room, this is oversized. Also, the kitchen is large enough to eat in. They actually asked a brilliant question.
Which was?
They asked me if I was selling this house, what features would I highlight?
And why is it such a great question?
Well, just in case they missed an important feature that would enhance the value of the property, they asked me my professional opinion.
Tim, Daniela, you've taken the tour now with Sandra. What are some of the things she pointed out that maybe you didn't notice before?
We got a lot of specifics, measurements, those kind of things that you try and factor in, I guess, to come up with your price, right?
Well, hopefully it works out for you guys.
Totally.
It's going to. We have a winning attitude.
Have a winning attitude?
Yeah.
Winners don't lose.
The second team,
Sandra.
Cindy and Scott.
Scott, yeah, we kind of have a list. We wanted to kind of check out the kitchen
Go ahead, I'll
again.
follow you.
Straight to the point. A good start.
They're actual solid maple? They're not veneered or anything?
They're a combination of solid maple and veneer.
Upgraded maple kitchen cabinets like these add around $500 to the value.
It's not a huge yard, but like, how big exactly?
The dimensions are 23 feet by 80 feet.
23 by 80.
Okay.
Good sized yard.
Yeah, it's
Totally
average,
put
yeah.
a deck in there.
You already own it in your own mind.
I already own it in my mind.
Right,
Squeeze the deck in.
positive action.
Upstairs, the insightful questions continue.
This community, I mean, is it really up and coming right now? Like,
Yeah, actually, this area has been expanding, growing, and experiencing some, high volume sales, which drive prices up.
yeah, we noticed like all the amenities are here. It seems.
Oh yeah, there's a fabulous community center and a lot of churches and schools.
Yeah,
close to the hospital,
definitely a lot
too.
of schools.
Yeah,
when we're
hospital's
driving
right there.
around.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to say your 10 minutes is up.
Okay.
That's cool.
But I hope I was
you.
able to give
Thank
you some
you for
good
helping us out.
information. They've obviously done some homework and they asked some pretty smart questions, especially about the neighborhood. They were trying to figure out if this was a higher end neighborhood or something middle of the road.
All right, you guys just finished going through the house with Sandra.
Yeah.
What did she point out that you didn't notice before?
Maple cupboards in the kitchen.
The
Totally
cabinetry.
missed that. She
But-
totally filled us in on all the detail stuff that we missed.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sandra.
Keith. Nice to meet you.
And finally, Keith and Cassandra get their turn with Sandra.
So I'm here to answer any of your questions.
I guess we walk around the house and
Sure.
ask questions? How does that
Absolutely.
work?
Do you have a list of questions for me?
Well, off the top of my head, I guess we have
Yeah.
a few. So,
Okay.
Uh-oh, they're in their laid-back mode again. It's a shame they still
Yes.
seem to be unprepared.
Has there been any renovations?
There haven't been any renovations per se. The staircase, the black and white, was painted, which they would have paid for an upgrade.
Yeah.
Getting the staircase painted and upgraded in dark wood like this can cost up to $600.
I know it's a young house, but does it increase or decrease the value with age, or how?
Could it be that Keith is fishing for that magic number? Well, that's not going to happen.
how about a brand new house versus a 3-year-old house?
Depends on the condition of the house. It depends on the location. Where this is located on a quiet residential street directly across from a park, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, generally speaking, builders ask for a lot more money in the end. At the end of the day, you end up paying more because you have to pay for metering and things that they didn't factor into the price.
How big is the house?
1,435 square feet.
And it's a freehold?
Yes.
So there's no maintenance fees or condominium
That's
fees
correct.
or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
As this is a freehold town, there are no maintenance fees. Depending on age and size, freehold towns are generally 25 to 35% more expensive than condo towns.
So, what do you think? You have a good shot? You guys armed with information?
I
think we're
have a
armed.
fairly good.
We feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, you feel confident?
Estimate.
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
Well, at least they think they've got a chance.
You're done. Wish you luck.
Thank you.
They didn't have that many questions actually, and she says she was very unfamiliar with house shopping, but they did say that they were very confident that they knew the price.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you think your estimate went up after talking to Sandra, or has it changed at all?
No, I feel it was dead on. Don't you
Yeah.
feel? I feel we were pretty
You
much
guys are
dead on.
confident?
Yeah.
You guys seem to know already what you want to bid on this house.
I think we are.
Yes.
I think we're quite solid with what we want to bid on the house.
So, they've toured the house,
Our future bedroom.
seen the neighborhood,
Popular neighborhood,
Oh, this was nothing before.
empty fields.
Yep.
and talked to our real estate expert.
Could we persuade them to give us the TV?
And next,
So the moment of truth has arrived.
which one of these couples will be the closest bidder? And will that bid be close enough to win this house? Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway, where in a matter of minutes, one of these 3 couples could walk away with the keys to this townhome. All they have to do is be the closest bidder to within $5,000 of the appraised value of this house. All 3 teams had 2 chances to inspect the home.
Oh my God!
Once on their own,
There's an ensuite. Okay, in here. you
second
have
tour with our real
shower
estate
top.
expert, Sandra Amato.
There haven't been any renovations per se.
They also got the chance to scout the neighborhood for clues to the price.
About pounds and singles, 200.
But look how huge these are. They're not talking about those, are they?
Yeah.
They've had 12 hours to do the research. But now that day has turned to night, the finish line is in sight. Who will come closest to guessing the price of this house? Will it be Cindy and Scott? Hardware-trained managers Cindy and Scott are ready for a new home and their future.
We want to, get married. Eventually, we like to start a family.
Winning a home would give them a chance to not only move forward, but spread out.
Cindy loves to buy furniture. We want a house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really bad. Really, really bad.
Big house.
Could it be Tim and Daniela?
Cheers.
Fun-loving restaurant owners Tim and Daniela live in the basement of their business.
And we call it the dungeon because it's like cold.
There are no windows.
I think we always thought that it would be temporary.
Temporary is 3 years.
3 years later.
Winning a home would give them the break they need from the burgers.
It would be sanity. I think it would honestly help us.
I think I'm turning into a burger, but...
Easy burger on the fries.
Yeah.
Or how about Cassandra and Keith? Newlyweds Keith and Cassandra are a one-income family because Keith injured his shoulder at work.
At the time of the injury, I was working in a job that was very physical. I didn't pass my probation, so they had to fire me.
Winning a home would give them a chance to start the family they so desire.
We would like a little more space, a little more room. We'd also like to have a family soon. One income family. Be nice to be mortgage free.
Are you guys securely in the vans?
10-4.
We are.
Team C's ready.
It's bidding time. You now have 15 minutes
to come up with your best guess as to the appraised value of this home.
We toured the house twice, checked out the neighborhood.
Use that information and your real estate smarts to come up
with a number. A number
that could change your lives.
Good luck. Start bidding. Remember, they only have 15 minutes to make the decision of a lifetime.
It's telling me what it's gonna write.
Yeah.
Stomach
Is that?
turning from the possibilities.
Numbers changed a little bit since we first got here, right?
Slightly.
You want to stick with the original bid?
Well, no, because I think our original estimate was a lot higher than...
I think we should go lower than what we initially thought.
I feel like the book is frazzling.
No, it's brainstorms.
We've looked at the house, we've looked at the neighborhood.
The new houses,
Yeah, when we
they
saw
were
the-
saying mid 200s.
You know, whether a new house is worth more than a 3-year-old house, and she
A
pretty
brand new
much...
house or a 10-year-old house?
She pretty much just pinned it down right then and there.
The biggest thing that's getting me right now is the location.
Did that estimate on the street.
For 80-foot lots, which is pretty much what this is. I was
So
going for
no.
about 250, so.
I'm trying to visualize the house, like I said, in
In an ad?
an ad in a paper. What's that big number banner striped right across the top of the house?
3 bath.
The clock is ticking. Their 15 minutes is almost
I don't
up.
want to flip a coin. I really don't.
The fact that we have more than one option means that one is definitely wrong.
Yeah, I think we take 250 and we add a bit for the fact that it's in good shape.
I'm not gonna put it all on your shoulders, but whatever you write down, I trust you.
I say we go with the number we initially discussed. We thought 262. How do you feel about that?
I like this.
284, 905.
Got nothing to lose, so we gotta write something down.
If it totally bombs,
Then we bomb together.
we bomb together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You have the pretty writing.
You're on the hook now.
Exactly, if I write it.
And now it's time to head into the house and find out who's come closest to the magic number.
So the moment of truth has arrived. All throughout the day, you've all been competing to put together the perfect bid. Now, before I get to that, I have another piece of information that I'd like to share with you. The average price of a semi-detached or townhouse in this area is $285,288. So, I'm going to ask you now, would you like to change your bids? can talk amongst yourselves. You don't have to do it psychically. Here's your bids.
We're giving you this.
One last chance to do so. So, with that information, do we want to change your bids? Cassandra and Keith?
No.
Tim and Daniela?
No.
And Scott and Cindy?
No, we're good with our bid.
Everyone's staying with their bids?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Cassandra and Keith. Let's open up your envelope and see your bid. And your bid is $284,905. All right, Tim and Daniela, you were so laid back there. This is how you always approach big moments in your life, very laid back.
What am I going to do about it? It's in the envelope. Right?
Well, you're right. What can you do about it? It's
Yeah.
sealed away in an envelope.
Yeah.
Well, let's open it up and see your bid.
Okay. I'm not as laid back as he is.
Your bid is $259,523. Okay, which leaves us with Scott and Cindy. Let's see what you've got there.
Big and bold like these guys. Sure.
You had less confidence then? Okay, your bid is $279,990. So, just to review, we have $259,523 from Tim and Daniela, $284,905 from Cassandra and Keith, and Cindy and Scott bid $279,990. These are the final bids. And if one bid is within $5,000, that couple will win this house. So, which one of our deserving couples is closest to the magic number that's in this envelope? Is it Cassandra and Keith? Tim and Daniela? Or Scott and Cindy? Well, all day, I've been referring to this team as Team Red. Well, red's your lucky color. You guys are the closest to our magic number.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. It was great to have you on the show. How's this feel right now?
Incredible.
Shocking? A little bit shocking?
Totally shocked.
You guys are the closest, but is that number close enough to this magic number? Welcome back to Great Home Giveaway. Today, 3 couples competed to win this fabulous home. All they had to do was guess the price. All day, I've been referring to this team as Team Red. Red's your lucky color. You guys are the closest to our magic number.
Wow.
Tim and Daniela's bid came closest, and they're about to find out if it's close enough to win this house. So out of all 3 teams, how did they get to this point? Their 5-minute house tour was a bit crazy.
Our future bedroom.
A lot of crucial details were missed. And even though their 40-minute tour of the town didn't stand up too much, they got a break just in time.
Look, towns and singles, 200.
Ah, that's what we're looking for. Cha-ching. They already know a 3-bedroom.
That must have kicked them into action. They asked all the right questions with Sandrine Amato, a realty expert.
Oh, we wanted to know if you were going to sell us this house. How would you sell it to us?
Actually, that's a really good question.
And why is it such a good question?
Well, just in case they missed an important feature that would enhance the value of the property.
Of all 3 competitors today, their guess was the closest to the magic number. But remember, in order to win, they must be within $5,000 of the appraised value of this house. Tim and Daniela, your bid today was the closest to the magic number. Now we're going to find out if it's close enough to win this house. How are you feeling right now?
Excited,
Wow.
nervous.
Nervous.
Okay, You want to do this?
Totally. Do it.
Okay. Now, your bid was $259,523. How did you get to that number again?
Well, we just guessed. But the 523 is my birthday. So
Right.
we were just like,
Throw that in there.
throw that in there and see what happens. I don't know.
523.
Yes.
May 23rd.
Exactly.
All right. You have to be within $5,000 of this magic number to win this house. Unfortunately, May 23rd isn't going to cut it. The magic number is $265,000. You're $477 off. $5,477 off the magic number. You were that close.
Jinxed us.
You didn't jinx it. You guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic competitors. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It was so nice to meet you. Tim, Daniela, thanks so much. We're going to continue to try to give away a home next time on Great Home Giveaway. Thanks, guys.
Where do you think we're going? I
think I'm turning into a barber.
What are you guys looking for in a house?
This? He's got this thing where he likes to mow the lawn.
Cindy loves to buy furniture.
You only get a sense of direction when you know where you are.
I don't know where we are. You know where we are.
Oh, not anymore. Can we persuade them to give us the TV?